Is reverse email lookup even technologically possible? I'm usually a pretty open individual by nature and am rarely ever suspicious of anyone's ulterior motives. This was until, of course, I recently had a weird email in my inbox. It was a friend invitation that just looked off. In my experience, if anyone wants to be my friend, they could just send me a Facebook invite and everything is all on the up and up. This led me to the road of asking if reverse email lookup a possibility. Since I've used reversed phone lookup previous because of a debt collector calling about one of my cousins, I wondered if reverse email lookup was a possibility as well. I started up my trustworthy Google and proceeded to type the aforementioned email into Google. This produced unusable results at best. I just had fragments of information here and there. Well, never one to be deterred, I put on my best Sherlock Holmes thinking cap and began my investigations. I learned about searching specific company emails to find crumbs of information. I then later learned that I might have to run a few traces from the email address in order to see where it originated from. Then I found out that usually email addresses are used for many things, such as registering for a website or forum, and I can use this information to form up my own variation of a reverse email lookup. In the end, I happened upon so many databases that I was spending more time clicking the bookmark button on Firefox than I was actually spending time doing the necessary detective work and finding out who this email was from. After a few hours, I was able to deduce that this person did in fact know me. She was an old friend from grade school, and since Facebook really only checks as far back as high school, I could see how a Facebook invite would have been something that wouldn't be available. After I sent her a confirmation email, we began chatting, and she hasn't even heard of Facebook. Well, after a few email exchanges, I was one of her first Facebook friend invites, and by the end of the week she had well over 100 friends. Honestly, trying to do a reverse email lookup with just Google alone did not help in keeping my sanity. I did happen upon a website that was a collage of databases that was finally able to help me point out who the email came from. It's all here if you want to bypass the incredible hassle that I went through. www.publicrecordsgov.info. The link is down below in the comment box.